I couldn't wait any longer. God dang. Took a minute. So I just got home. I was playing this earlier, of course, for about 2.5 hours. Got off, had some food, went to the store, came back. On my way back, I'm like, damn, I feel like playing it some more. Hopped on and just saw what am I surprised with? Customized development of a new way to handle large sets of customizable content, fine-tuning, save load data, memory management, and UX. I know what UX means, don't you? I don't know what that means. Is this customizing your bike and or character? That's what I was hoping it was. Why have a picture of a bike if it's not customizing your bike and or your character? I'm hoping for it. I'd rather customize my character first. I would rather have both than none. But let's see what this is. Celebrating now. What is it? What is it? Loading. The shop. Development. The shop. Holy shit. What is this? Hello. But what about the character? I saw him scrolling through something that looked like this. Ah, sick. And it's all just unlocked, and or is it only the stuff that we already unlocked throughout the game already? Fuck yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, it's all the same stuff that was already in the base game. Cool. Nice to be able to keep that stuff that we painstakingly spent weeks unlocking. Where's that chrome chain? Chain ain't here. Chain gone. I don't see it on the bike. Honestly, I don't care too much about it right now. I don't care too much about all of this right now at the moment. Black and yellow, I guess. Can I get a black frame? Okay, let's go with black bars then. This is sick, but I really want to customize my character. I don't know who Nina is. I don't care. Where's Garrett Reynolds? Why isn't he in this game yet? Sorry. Nothing against the gender thing, but I want to play as a guy. Bite me. Okay, let's go with the red one now. Screw that. Damn, I forgot how much time I spent customizing these bikes on point one. Miss unlocking all these setups, like, I want to use them, right? Where's my candy red one? I had a candy red, I know it. I had a candy red, I swear. Not like a royal, shiny, like lion red. I had a candy red one, dude. Where is it? There wasn't this orange one unless the colors are all jank. You know what? I think the colors are different because I remember this being blue, not like whatever that is. Damn, guess I'm not having a red one. I'll have orange. Meanwhile, the bars are the perfect shade. I'll go with this. Now I gotta change that fork. Do I have a red one? Guess we're going with the black one. Okay. It's fine. Sure. I changed these spokes. For sure. That's just how it goes. Oh, that is not all damn. No way. Here, no way. No. There's more spokes than that. Damn, are these all the ones that were in the original game? I I did not have this much stuff, but there was a lot of shit that shouldn't have even been behind a paywall. Not a paywall, but to be unlocked. There should have clearly been a cheat code because he should have known people were gonna make mods for it anyway. So just give us a chance to have it all. Like, why even make someone to make a mod? Okay, this bike is looking disgusting. What happened? Just scrolling through stuff, just selected it for me because I scrolled by it. Okay. Thank you. Okay. See, now I have all these crazy colors when I didn't even select anything. I just scrolled by it. Oh, no, 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 no. Now this is looking all crazy. No, please, sir, please. Give me my bike back. These tires are crazy. That spoke is crazy. I didn't ask for this. Good God. Okay, see, now you actually have to select. If you scroll past it, you gotta select something. Otherwise, it's gonna automatically select whatever you scrolled past without pressing anything. Where are the seats at? Now I have to literally customize most of the bike. I don't want anything crazy. Oh, the pegs. I definitely want colored pegs. If I can get this all black, I would love the white pegs. Gotta find the tires. Come on. There'd normally be a category section of selecting what category that you want. Okay. Gotta find the tires. Sure, the seat. Okay. Thank you. I'm like, where are they? It's looking good. It's looking alright, I guess. Except for that bit behind the... I forget what all these parts are called. I had it in my head when I was making this stuff all the time. Gone now. Damn it, where is it? Way down below. Now they're yellow. Did I just change it? Oh, here they are. Okay. That's good enough. But, what's at the very bottom of this big ass menu? This year-long menu. Dude, my spokes are just, okay. Fine, I'll go with those. I feel like I should back out by now before something else changes that I don't want to change back. Okay, that's enough. Do I just press the start button? Well, so we just have bike customizing, but no character customizing yet. Ay ay ay. No 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 no. Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. Well, look at those global plays. 28,000 already saw this. But oh my god. Oh look, he changed the upper right. Now it's just Discord being there. The other stuff is gone now. So I guess we can just change the bike and nothing much else. Anyway, I downloaded some new maps. Let's check this one out. Well, that's going to be a bit of a letdown if I still have to be this basic girl with a damn helmet. Gotta advocate for helmets in 2025 because still no one knows about them. People think they do, but they don't. Well, that's sad. The exact opposite. I would have rather kept the bike, changed the damn character. Who the fuck wants to play as this girl? I don't. Not for more than 2 seconds. Bum, 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 bum. Pretty sick looking map. Bum, 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 bum. With jibbing features. Even though these quarter pipes look a little loppy, look like they'll be a little bit hard to hit on 2.0. Is this all on a hill? Is this on a hill? Is this all going downhill? Okay, no, it's not on a hill. I'm just testing the foundations. Nice bowl. This reminds me of Canada. Oh yeah, on the picture, this is all snowed out, but I guess I don't have that texture. That's one of the reasons I downloaded it, because it looked all snowy and cool. This is pretty sick. I'm kind of down with a lot of this right here. This is all pretty nice. A lot of potential for stuff over here to happen. The ground texture itself is a little bland and boring compared to everything else, but rideably nice. It's rideably nice. Damn, man. It's like the first new update in like what, a week or something, and it's like, geez, I wish I could change my character so much more. Damn it. Damn. I do not want to fuck with those mods. Jesus. Man. I mean, having 1,000 parts for custom bikes but no character creator, kind of a weird choice. If anyone had the choice, who would opt for, like, if you're looking at a game and you have the choice of either having a character creator or like to create the thing that you're going to ride, either that be a skateboard, some skates, a bike, or a dirt bike or anything like that, I'd rather be able to create my own custom character and then pick generic bike parts out of like 10 or something like that. I wouldn't even really care to change the bike parts itself, just to have different colors of them. Like a different color for every part of the bike would be more exciting than just changing every individual bike piece. Like the little hubcap or whatever it's called inside the spoke, whatever that is. Change the color of that. I'd rather change my character. Can't press a button or anything like that to magically change this character. Nah. Just another one of those DIY spots, you know? It feels so much like one of those early 2004 biking games where it's like, look at this, it's a construction site. But then like the last level is a skate park because all the variety, you're just gonna spend more time in spots like that rather than, oh, here's a street spot with like 2 ways to hit it. It looks good, it's built good, but you're gonna spend more time at a skate park. Like a place that takes 2 hours to hit everything versus a spot that takes 5 minutes to hit it every possible way. Come on. I wonder how much work this took to just copy and paste all the stuff that you had in point one and put it here. Did that really take work, or is that a copy and paste job? And honestly, which one would it have been easier to do? The 10 characters or the 500 bike parts? Have to get licensing again? Nah, probably not, right? It's the same game. Like I'm sick of looking at these ugly pink fucking high tops. It's just a garbage outfit. And I'm sick of this bikers, like, I'm sick of this, like, we're bikers. We all wear sleeveless shirts. It's our thing. We wear tank tops and high water pants. Like, I'm sick of that style. This Metal Militia fake ass, like, 2005 all, you know, okay, it's not that bad, but I don't know, it's boring outfit. All right, that's enough for this level. Jesus. All right, I downloaded like 3 of them. Damn it. What a tease. Like, I wish I could just go to that customization screen, hit a button, and I'm customizing the character. Hello? Did my game freeze? Okay, now it's stuck. All right, exit out. I thought something was weird as soon as I loaded up the game and all I saw on the new BMX screen was like a bunch of like grid like graphics on the side. I thought, yeah, look at this. It's not showing up yet. Unless my stream is just behind or something. Alright. Okay, I can see it now on the YouTube side. Of course, that's behind. Always. Oh, and now the global plays show up for the maps. Okay. That wasn't showing up before. I mean, should I take out a piece of paper and write down each version in the upper right, in the very far upper right screen? Should I write down all those numbers every day to see whenever any little thing changes? Maybe. Let's see if there's anything new here in the regular street section. I'm betting no, but who knows? these little blue things I think are new. I think so. Same old, okay. Little orange pillars on the wall, I'm not sure if that's new, I don't think so. I feel like a fool for expecting something new here. Honestly, foolish. Get me out of this boring place. Sorry, that's the worst park in the game. That little Matchbox park was more cooler than that. More cooler. Okay, so every time I go back to the screen, it's going to be bugged out now. Alright, so I'm going to have to reload the game every time I, okay. Wow, sirs, that's a new one. Okay, and since this isn't even something, because I have my Steam set to not update games automatically. Or at least I think I have that set. Actually, no, I see games. Some games do it automatically and some don't. I think maybe I select it for each one, if I want to do it automatically or not. Please let me find something I can click on in here to go to character creator or selector. Please. I'm just gonna look again. If not, I'm gonna change my spokes anyway. God damn it. Oh, it says up there, bar end. Bars. There's two. Oh, my cursor's on one. Regular and black. Damn, I wish I could just press like a bumper or something and go to character. Man, what a letdown. Am I gonna have to wait 2 weeks to select my character? Shit. Every day seems like a full week and you're spending 5 hours a day playing this. Once again, I'm being forced to think about finding out how to mod this. Again, I tried it last night and it didn't even work. Alright, what's that other map I got? This one. The Woodward looking map actually looks fun. But will this one be crappy frames? The one that I'm looking more forward to? You know how it goes. If the frames are crap, I just leave it. Are these pictures of the game? No, these are real pictures. No, that's the game. Look at all this. Very nice. Very spaced, but good. Got a sick little park section, or skate shop. What the fuck am I talking about? Ledges are probably grindable. This is very nice looking, dude. Very nice. Super floaty. Good box jumps too. Looks like a pretty far gap, but Very nice big quarter pipes to get speed for it. This is what I'm talking about. Could have used some more vert over here, but I guess a little pyramid with nothing to grind is pretty okay too. Very small and mellow. I can see myself going up here very little, but grinding this ledge a lot. Milkman, okay, you know it's supposed to be Woodward. Looks like Woodward. Look at this nasty looking rail. Alright. Now, what was I gonna try? A bunch of grinds. Try to figure some moons out, maybe. Fight. Yes, and a flat one for tire rides. Cool. Good, 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 good. That's what I like. Good variety. Good, good variety. A slightly angled bank to bank. Little waterfall before it. A very high, big jibber for such a mellow bank. Is anyone getting up there? Is that even possible? Is that going to be the first ridiculous thing that we try? Oops. At least there's this one near here. I saw this one from the photo. Looks very jibbable. Maybe if it's a little closer, but it might be good, depending on when you pop. Looks very doable though. And a good grind from bank to bank. This place looks fun as hell. Let's get it. Quit talking about it and just do it. And let's not press the wrong button again. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to put that jump force up. See? It's so damn high, dude. Anyway, that's enough of that. Of course, jibs are the first thing I try. Really far out. I knew it was far out. Man, the grind magnets just turn off if you jump from transition. Damn, dude. Baby hop. Baby hop. Good chip opportunity up there. Love it. It works about as well as most of them. I'm going to spend more time under and overshooting than just locking onto the magnet that the game should be allowing me to hit. Damn, dude. Jesus, the game just fights the magnet, dude. It fights it. Jesus, gotta do it so perfectly. Okay, now I just want to test this now because I'm getting so tired of doing accidental one-handers when I'm letting go of a look back. And the trick honestly looks bad now. It's something about the knees or the legs. But I did see the I didn't mess with this yet. Of course, now that I'm using this chair and streaming again, now my back is hurting. What's with me sitting in the wrong way whenever I stream? I always sit wrong. I'm slouching. I'm sick of trying to sit up straight, make my back hurt. Maybe that's the trick blend. Super squatty. I'd like it to be fully up. I look so much taller above the bike now. Holy shit. Is this really different looking? It looks so different for some reason. Pitch. How arched you are. Elbows. I'm not seeing any change. Okay, now I'm seeing it. Okay, whatever. That's that. Okay. Let's see if that trick blend changes any. Of course, now that I'm trying it, I'm being much more distinct unintentionally, so I don't know if I'm really changing it too much. Sooner or later, I'll figure that out. Sick little mini section. Blocking the hip with this pole. Cool. Blocking this gap with the pole. Okay. Not hitting any jibs off this wall into the quarter pipe or vice versa. But you can still transfer it from quarter to quarter, of course, at least. Okay, what's with the, is it the align? Should I take that off? Pretty sure that's the spin alignment. Or is that just the grind magnets in general? No, it's not. Okay. And look at that. It works a lot better already. Okay, but now I have to be a lot more straight. Okay, yeah, so it's just not spinning me parallel with the rail before I get on it. I feel like that should help with tire rides, theoretically. Honestly, shouldn't it?
Hey man, look. Diofa just joined the gang.
Diofa? Diof! Well, this must be on Twitch. Alright, so I'll go to check out the Twitch chat. Well, I'm already watching that on my phone. I'm watching Twitch on the phone and I'm watching the YouTube on the Pute. Oh, there it is. Accidental one-hander. I must just not be releasing the bumpers at the exact same time. Like, or I should release the stick first, like, with no room for error. That must be it. No flares. My flares are garbage. Garbo. Yeah, thanks for the follow. Just open OBS back up. Just in case anything. Alright, just checking it. I'll keep YouTube open just in case anything comes in that chat. It shouldn't matter where it comes from. I should still be able to see any of it. If any chat comes through any which way, I should still see it on OBS. So does that mean that should take priority? Maybe. I'll just full screen it. I'll just full screen OBS, whatever. Yeah, I'm just checking out some stuff. There's new customization options, so now you don't have to worry about modded bikes. Honestly, like, look at all, I mean, if you ever played Matchbox, look at all the, like, skate testing, the free running testing, the bike driving testing. How about character customization first? It must not be a priority. I don't know if you even plan, I mean, does anyone know what he's planning to do officially, except for the insiders that live on Discord day in, day out? and just commune with whatever. I don't know. Goddamn wall rides. You fail me every time. I'm wondering if I can now like drop my nose and like put a peg on. Nosy feeble, right? Can I? Let's see. I just want to drop it over a little bit, but damn. Seems so technical. Okay, if I just pull the left trigger then drop it, it should go on. Cool, but it won't stay into a grind. That might work if I turn the alignment thing back on. I think that should work. Ah, got it. Cool. It didn't seem too consistent. Whatever. Dumb tech stuff. Let's see. What else can we hit here before we leave? I feel like I haven't done a thing yet. Big half pipe. Let's try some flares. You know I need that flare practice. Damn, this is tall. Damn near hitting the roof. Jesus. Too much air. There's too much air. Isn't that on rocket power? Nope. Flare whips, come on. Okay, I haven't done a flare all day, I don't think. Been mostly straight tack. These fucked up flares. Of course, these inverted flares still work kind of better, but whatever. Is this a bad show? Nah, it doesn't matter. Man, the tires sound so weird. Sounds like the ramp is hollow. If you don't pop at the lip, you are airing out. I was getting good flare ups yesterday. Come on. We've done it before. We know how this goes. Pull a cork free and let go at the right time. damn it. I was liking that one too. God damn it. Thank God that these flips aren't camera relative. That would be the worst. Fawn! Hey, just saw a good flare whip. What's up, Fawn? Saw you playing Skater XL earlier. God damn. I thought I was still getting away with that. What's been going on? Funny? Mama Huevo? That must be someone you know. Oh, maybe not? Maybe so. In here trying some flares. Failing. Flare fails. Regular air fails. I don't know if it's just the way the ramp is built, but that sound effect, that something about that is just like making me feel strange. And I knew this ramp was oddly shaped when I looked at like the transition curve. Like, look at this transition curve. Once again, it kicks up really fast, and it doesn't really go vertical until like, actually it doesn't even go perfectly vertical, not perfectly up, but there's only 1 foot of like vert. And if you pop too low, you're airing out. But yeah, it kicks up too fast. Like if you look at this from the side, it would be a mellow jump ramp. It's not a, look, you can see from the outline on the wall, like it starts going up really harsh around here. Then it gets flat up here. This is half pipe science 101. When you build a quarter pipe, you generally want something more like this. Actually, this is kind of the same, but yeah, this is kind of the same. It's just smaller. But that's a mini arm, so it pops differently anyway. Anyway, this is fake ass Woodward over here. Nice. Grinding up the side, why not? Oops. Accidental slow-mo. You would think that would help you. Maybe it does. Maybe it does help you. Get the timing of when you should let go of the stick. Little fakey neck turn around the wrong way 7. You getting tired of the same tricks yet? I know, me too. Ah, flare seat grab. I guess switch flare. Off flare? I don't know. I guess I'm not the biggest fan of these new tricks. Like that one. This one just makes me feel like a scoop kid. Alright, that's enough of that. Oh. Let's mess with some of the stuff over here. Damn, I'm fucking up my drone. That's $500 down the drain. Spin, spin. Nice. Damn. The opposite three on the hip fucked up. Come on, I'm popping too early. The most unintentional letdown of slow-mo. Thinking it's gonna be something crazy. Yeah, not gapping that way. You're definitely gonna see more mess ups than makes. Not the best at this. And every ramp ride's kind of different. Like that definitely should have been a goddamn spine, but okay. We'll crank arm it. The spine is so small, I feel like it's harder taking the corkscrew. This thing is so mellow. Can I even get a regular vert air on it? Well, of course I wasn't baby hopping. Okay, if I full hop and pull to the side, it should work, maybe. Yeah. Of course that wasn't gonna work. Not on this obstacle. Okay, I think that's been enough. This is inside of a fucking shopping mall. Toker shoes. Yeah, right. Not so child friendly. Toker shoes. Alright, that's been enough of me and this goddamn map. Still a nice one. I'll be coming back here. Oh yeah, the game's gonna crash out again. Yep. So sad, man. Put your characters back in the game. I don't want to play as this damn girl in these generic lame looking tights. I mean, it's a girl. What's the one thing that we know about girls? Accessorizing. Can we play as a baddie instead? For goodness sake, she looks like a kindergarten teacher in a BMX outfit. Look at her face. BMX outfit from the early 2000s, no less. I mean, while everyone else is over here looking good, wearing some baggy pants and some Converse, you know, and a hat like mine, and a nice striped shirt with some color. You know, the regular fashion for any person in the past 2, 5, 3, 4, 5 years. You get this girl wearing a goddamn, I work at a ghetto tattoo shop downtown outfit. Sick of playing as this girl. Jesus. Guess we'll find some spots in the school, some school spots. I'm feeling like street, right? Not feeling like parking anymore right now. Feeling like some street. guess we could check out Ocean View, maybe. Oh yeah, this one. This is the map I was talking about that was snowed out. I didn't check this one out yet. For some reason, I thought I'd only downloaded 2 maps. High hopes for snow. I want to see it cold. Yeah, snow, snow, snow. This is looking good. Wanna ride here. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, look at this. Looking really chilly. I can't feel my fingers. Oh, nice stupid hump. This is the dumbest little hump. Dude, why is this here? What a stupid little... It's like someone spilled some concrete while they were making this bowl and they were like, let's make it in. Okay, whatever. Very nice looking place. Very minimal. Not that much here. No dipping opportunities. Of course not. Little thing where people were playing ice hockey maybe. Cool looking map. Oh, and the one section made out of wood for some reason. This place is pretty fucking cool. Get it? Cool. Ah! Actually got some snow particles in the air too. That's sick. This game doesn't have a weather function. Didn't you know this game could do particle effects? Anything's possible with mods. Very small. Very small, undersized park. It looks cooler than it rides. Maybe I could find something cool to do. Got to bonk it. All right, cool park, but very small. Wait, did the game freeze when I just backed out? I don't even remember if I had to reset it. I guess I did. Damn, this sucks. Damn, dude, just allow mouse controls. Damn, this sucks. Well, you got something else to fix, Mash. You broke that for some damn bike customization. Was this tested? You know what that answer is. Maybe I'll try some more spots in here. I don't know. I want to go somewhere that I'm going to be for a long time without quitting out. Now I'm just thinking of getting one of those more street maps. Maybe I go to Ocean Point. Here we go again. Screw it, Ocean Point. Try to find some street something. Just trying to find some nice street opportunities. I mean, of course they're everywhere, but I'm seeing what I feel like riding, you know? Same bed. Isn't this one of those mellow half pipes? Super mellow? It's not too mellow, but... Man, just biking on this makes me imagine taking one fall. Of course, you put your hands down and your fingers get stuck in these grates, but your body keeps falling. There's a couple broken fingers. Just imagine them snapping off like a popsicle stick. Eee. I'll set the spawn here, then just mostly free bike around, meaning without session markers mostly. Probably not gonna get any flares. Yeah, so I was watching Potato again, and made me want to play this again. He was saying something about how Mash might be putting flares back in, or at least proper flares, not that crap. That was a pretty good one, actually. Wow. Of course I say street, then go right back to tranny, don't I? What if I put a little trigger in that? I like one of those toothpick 180s to go off without popping out. Just kind of swing the tail around and drop out of it while completing the spin. But off of a ledge that's high enough to see the drop. There's something about the nollie pops just look bad. Yeah, the nollies don't look good enough to me. I mean, if I try to do them the way I used to do them in pipe, which made them look better, do a little nose wheelie first and then pop out of it. But, I don't know, it just looks too bouncy and jiggly and weird for me. Starting to hurt my ears. Goddamn. Spin, spin. Why only one ear? Do I have unshapen, misshaped fucking one ears bigger than the other ass ears? I'm thinking I might. Ocean Beach. Good name. How about Watertown? Damn it. I was really hoping to get that. My goofy ass wanted to do a Feeble or a Smith across it. Yeah, this is just about as boring as it was on Skater XL. Bikers need more spots. Sorry, that's just the hard truth. What was all the way on top of here? How in depth was this? Yeah, not that in depth. I hope someone puts in that BMX Triple X map. I think it was Chicago. No, it's the Bronx. I hope someone puts that in. And what is this supposed to even air to? Is this supposed to air to something, or is this supposed to be a quarter pipe? It ain't gonna air to shit. I'm tired of this world. I'm fed up with this world. Everybody betrayed me. Have a nice life. Yeah, it's honestly not that much, unless you want 1,000 of the exact same ledge. It's honestly not much here. Like, this is a lot of space to put more than just flat ledges. How about a ledge that goes like, okay, this is the most unique one here. It goes slightly up and slightly down. At least it's like a manual pad. Alright. I might be done with this unless I find a better spot. I might just go to an old park. Gotta exit out again. You know, MASH. Can I ask how you make an update to something and still call it 2.1 or 2.0? You think they'd call it, I don't know, 2.0.1 or something. Not just 2.0 again. Like you did something to it. It's not in the same state that it was in. But I don't know. How technical should that updating thing even be? fluorescent green. Can we get a fluorescent green frame? Wrong green. There it is. Not bad. Looks good. That's funny because in 1.0, I seem to remember these pegs being bigger and longer than all these other ones. Now it's the opposite. You find some white grips or something? I like these red ones actually. Cool. Mostly black, white, and red. Not bad. Now that I see customization in here, I'm really assuming that the next slight update will be character, not just your damn bike. I guess I'll just go back to momentum for the 10th time. heaven. Oh, this looks heaven. Really good. Now that I have this white pedal, I'm noticing how it doesn't really connect to my back foot that good. Whatever. I bet that's not the case in Goofy Stance. Let's see. Once you get to know a developer, like I said. Yep, exactly. What I tell you. Not a thing in Goofy Stance. Everything works fine in that one. Even the littlest things. What I tell you. Anyway, let's get some tricks here. Damn. Got yeeted out. Damn, did something change with this grind alignment thing? Or did I just get better at the game? This jib is working so well. Or did I just get the perfect gravity settings? Oh shit. How long was I in this position? Gotta get a disaster up here. Oh shit, don't do that. Don't tease me with that now. It's not gonna work. Don't get your hopes up, buddy. Okay, those first couple of jibs were a fluke. Nah, I'm joking. Ah, see, told you. What the hell was I trying there? Come on, 270 ice pick pop over. Not having grinding line on just makes it smoother. Tap the fucking back tire, sick.
Hey man, look.
Yo.
Ruby leveled up 59 just joined the gang.
Ruby Rose. Oh, that was basically it. I just didn't pop or plan to actually do that. My brain wasn't anywhere on the trick. I just spun at it. Holy shit, dude. These grind settings are better. Okay, 270 ice pick pop over. Almost. Close. Come on. Let's start from here. Feels right coming at it from this side. Oh shit. There you are in the chat. What's up? How does it feel compared to the base? So much better. Everything is so much better. Let's see, what's one thing that's better in 1.0? This doesn't happen. Okay, not actually that, but very small detail, but the walking animations with the bike is all, it's like this now. The bike is a damn paper airplane. It weighs 0.00 as pounds. Like the walking animation, it's better. It doesn't feel as stiff, but it looked cooler when you were holding the bike properly. I think that's the one thing that was better in 1.0, because all the riding itself is much better. In all seriousness, a few pros and cons. The foot jams are out. These are the only kind of foot jams we have, and you can't hold them, of course. It's just a one button or two button push thing. Bumper, not bumper, the trigger and B button at the same time. I was talking about this yesterday, but you gotta learn how it works, because you can only go backwards. I was testing this out yesterday. If you do it in place, it goes backwards and to the right. If you hold it, it doesn't change directions, it just makes you pop out stronger. So you can spin with it, but you're still gonna go in a predetermined place. So if you come at the quarter pipe, you kind of want to land like right there, and it's a lot easier to aim your character out the bowl, because you don't have to hold the trigger to air out anymore. It's more like skate, where if you pop earlier, then you go out the bowl. If you just pop early, or hop early, as bikers like to say it, if you hop early, then you go towards the deck. you need certain quarter pipes to do stuff like disasters are way easier, but stalls are out now. They have to be fixed or patched back in because you can't do coping stalls. Hopefully they'll be, intuitively integrated just like Skate, where you just pop early and they aim at the coping automatically. They're possible, but only on certain quarter pipes. Even if you land on your pegs, they'll just slide out like that. They aim at the coping like they want to peg grind it, but they won't. The player fights the coping and just wants to land back into transition as hard as possible, if you're keeping up. So now vert riding has its own magnets to keep you in the tranny. So I think that conflicts with the coping grinds. So there just aren't any yet. But on the flip side, disasters are now possible and not ridiculous. Another change, I guess we're just going over changes now. The other change is that short hops are now non-holdable. You can't hold them and let go. As soon as you tap it, it just happens. Not too bad at all, really doesn't affect you too much, unless you want the crouching animation. But yeah, if you go up short hop at it, don't go too fast, you can disaster nice and easily now. Actually had I'm not sure if you call it a Smith disaster, but I got one, I like overturned and put in the Smith control like that, which I guess would be, the right side Smith. See if I can get one. Actually got the peg on the coping and hop back in. It was actually pretty sick. But for some parks, if you download the right park and find a perfectly sized and if the ramp is steep enough to where the wheels won't drag on the quarter pipe, and in my experience, this works better on the old maps that were in 1.0, then you can get some peg grinds like that square park. Coping grinds work on those quarter pipes, which is funny because they didn't used to work in 1.0. They worked on every other quarter pipe except those ones, at least for me. And now those are the only ones where you can consistently get some good peg grinds if you hop at the right time, really low to the ramp with the perfect speed. I wouldn't say it's consistent enough to do end lines, but those are the only ones where I found them really, really doable. So this game feels more like a combination of Pipe and Streets 1.0. Feels a lot better. I actually wasn't that interested in playing 2.0 until I saw that cork spins were back in. Is it possible in 2.0? It is. Which one possible? A lot of stuff. He redid all the tricks, so the animations need to be fixed on a lot of them. There's a bunch of new stuff, like, I guess you guys call them dry flips. I call them brief flips. We got those now. Again, we got cork spins back, so spines are more fun now. It's pretty much any box jump is fun. But you can only do cork spins on transitional ramps. You can't do them on flat. Or up like flat banks, they're not really going to be possible. But if it's a kicker like that, then it'll just work. It'll work way better. And you don't have to press a flip button, you just put your stick down back. That's been my thing. I've been looking for good jib spots, like in almost every part, because I want coping grinds so bad. This is like the closest I can get, so I always try to find something jibby. But it's a lot harder to get into them now, but hey. Yeah, the transition is a lot better. Give me a sec. So I'll show off a little bit more. Let's see. What's some cool stuff here? I think this is one of my favorite parks just because it has so many other sections. Oh yeah, the crank arm grinds work a lot better. The grinds have been very much improved in my opinion. They were pretty doable in 1.0, but I think you have to line it up a lot better. They kind of just lock in a lot more naturally in this game, or in this version. Tire rides are pretty much broken. Like, they work, but unlike 1.0 and Pipe, you fall off the rail a lot easier. It's the same input, but no matter how good you try to like line yourself up with, they'll land on top and then just fall off. I also took off grind alignment, so there's no straightening into the rail anymore. But I was finding if you do like a crook, I took off grind alignment. Hold on, let me put it back on. He just put all this a couple days ago. Let's see, grind assist, align on. There we go. So now my crank arm, crook. If you do something like that, then the character is perfectly centered on the rail. So if you pop out of that, you don't even have to pull the triggers. You'll just land right on top of the rail. If I can get one. See, now that I have alignment on, replay editor now. Oh, that was fucking perfect. Perfect. The camera still swaps around as if I'm playing. It's like, oh, you're going fakey, huh? No. This is the replay. The camera should not even be alive right now, but it is. Right in there. That looked fucking good. That couldn't have been any cleaner on it. Damn. So if you want to know more, you can watch everyone, that potato guy's making a hole. My chains are invisible on this update. Oh my god. See, in the bike customization, I'll select my chain and I couldn't even see it on the bike. I didn't know it wasn't here either in the game. The chain is invisible. Nice. Now I have to do it again and get like that extra 270 out the fake. Gotta up it. What if it was first goddamn try? Okay, no, probably not gonna go for this one. I'll try it a couple times. That's a sick one. That is a sick one. I thought that was it. I feel too good about it now. If you landed into the tranny, I probably don't have to hop out. If I don't hop out of that one, it might just go into the tranny anyway. Okay, that's whatever. That's good enough. Alright, that's it for now. I'll be back on this tomorrow. Alright. Hey, thanks for coming. I haven't streamed in like a month until today. Like, there's no reason I couldn't. I just been gaming Call of Duty a lot of the time. But now that Pipe 2.0 is out, I've been playing this so much. I still gotta finish Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, I've been off streaming games for a long time. Anyway, yeah, I'll turn this thing back on tomorrow. But alright, got to go. Oh, this is on YouTube as well.